Hey guys, just a quick one. Finishing up the last of my Balkan Supreme Arango Balkan Supreme. Reading the Club Duma. Anyway, that's not why I brought you on. Thoughts. As I'm thinking. I'm watching YouTube and listening and reading. Finishing this up, but I had a thought, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Strange. When you make comments on the videos that you watch, the people that you follow, and when they heart your like or they respond to you, I find on my phone or whatever, I haven't tried it on the computer, but I find that on the phone, I literally never see the responses from you guys when I comment on your videos. I literally have to go back to the video that I watched a day later, or maybe a couple hours, to see if you guys liked my comment or hearted it or made a response. Like we used to get, under your notifications, under the bell, it would show the comment from the creator, the guy that posted the video. Say, I don't know, Paul Gilson. I like his video and say, hey, have a happy Friday night, right? Now I literally have to go back to that video from the night before or whatever and see if he responded. When it used to, you would click the bell and see all the notifications, and it would show, it'll show Paul Gilson, his video, and his response to my comment. Like, you don't get that no more. Me anyway, I literally have to go back to the video to see if there's a comment. And sometimes I'll forget about it, and then there'll be a response from like a week ago from you guys, and then I'm like, and then I like what they had said, or whatever. Or if it's a question or an answer to a question or something about what they're talking about or whatever, I miss having to reply. And it's just like ridiculous, because then it's like, if I reply to it, now it's like been like, say, a couple days has gone by. It has no real relevance, So I don't know if you guys have noticed that. So just a quick Friday thought in my head as I'm listening to music and reading. So here's to the weekend, guys. I don't know if I'll shoot any more footage this weekend, so this is probably like the recap for the week. I've had a trying week. I really have. So I might as well just keep this going for a little bit longer. But that was my initial thought. But I've had a real trying week with my son and his autism at school. It's really gotten out of hand. He's been physical with teachers. Can't figure out why certain people trigger him. It's gotten to the point where the last 2 days, I had to leave work early with him because I work at the same school where he's at, so I have to deal with these people. I don't want to. I get very emotional and very angry, and my anger can turn to postal, So, granted, here he comes. So I had to take him home. He was physical with a teacher, and he got suspended for 2 days. Well, 3 days now. So he can't go back till Tuesday, and then we have a major meeting, big roundtable meeting with staff and principal and teacher. And we already had a meeting once with the principal about this. And these teachers' lack of training. The new word that they use is eloping. The only last time I heard that word, it was like when people elope to get married. But that's the new word that they use for when kids want to just run out of the classroom. Or when I come to work at noon, it's like, what hell am I going to deal with? Because when I get there at work, his lunch is just, he's eating lunch at the table, and then he gets up. He gets up no matter what. I'm there or not there. He runs. He starts eating his lunch fine. But then for whatever reason, he thinks it's a game, and he laughs, and he runs, and he laughs when they chase him. But then he starts getting physical, so then I step in because I'm the father, and I'm able to grab him and say, hey, man, you can't be doing this. What are you working for? What are you earning? but it doesn't get in once he's in that play mode. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. But now even now going to his different specials like gym, art, he's trying to elope, leave, not stay in the class. And they're not doing the right things. He's coming home black and blue with bruises. He ripped his shirt the other day. And now, in art class, they were doing Legos or something, and then somehow, because he's really fast, got the heck up real quick, grabbed a pair of scissors, and jabbed it into the teacher. And of course, she's all upset and blah, 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 blah. And that's the reason why I had to take him home. And I'm off on Friday and half day Thursday. Monday, I think he's going to stay home with my wife. And I'll be going back to work, hopefully. And then Tuesday, he can come back. And then we have this meeting. I don't know. I don't know the behavior. I don't know why. It's just very sad for him because he's a perfect angel at home. It's just when he gets at school, he doesn't want to sit still in the class, or he only does it for a little bit, and then he starts, I guess, to them, he's this violent monster, throwing things, throwing balls, and he's doing it for reactions, and even if it's a negative reaction, and I get it, they just can't sit there stone-faced and let him beat on them, right? So we can't have that. So, I don't know. These are just my thoughts that are going through my head as I smoke my pipe. So I will be having a campfire later tonight with the boy. And a cigar, and some brews, which I could go for some brews after this week. So guys, remember what I said, the first mate always say, let's set sail.